Well, it's time to say goodbye to Ralph for the season as he heads back to Canada, and time for me to prepare for a snowstorm in the eastern Sierras. So I headed into Mammoth Lakes for supplies, errands, and propane. That is, if my tank cooperates this time. And a few comforts before being stuck inside for a few days.
There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own.
Just another morning walk in the eastern Sierras. How can you not be happy out here? That is if you can clear your head. Sometimes that's not so easy. But still, wow. I'm on one of my morning walks. I think I just said that. At this beautiful camp. I have no idea where this is going to fit into a video. I feel like I should talk. Amazing. I just want to disappear in the Sierras. I'm back to my pre-RV life fantasy. Pack my dog in a backpack and just disappear into the wilderness. No internet. Live off the land. That would mean I wouldn't be able to be a vegan, but yeah, that's a problem. I don't know if I could kill critters. Sadie can. She can feed us. Yeah. I'm probably not the only one fantasizing about disappearing these days, huh? What's your disappear fantasy? Mine is literally just like taking off and living off the land. But what's yours? I want to hear what your disappear. What's the word I'm looking for? Not oasis. What's the word I'm looking for? Utopia, dream, existence. Tell me in the comments below. My goodness. I could live up here. The winters would be rough. And I'd have to have like airdrops of like rice and beans. And freeze-dried veggies. And snacks. I'd have to have my snacks. I guess dates and peanut butter. I could live off dates and peanut butter. That's been one of my favorite snacks lately. Sometimes dipped in chocolate. Want to see something? Something really beautiful. This bark is just so pretty. Isn't it beautiful? This reddish bark. Oh yeah, and with me in it, you can kind of see how big it is. It's like 5 of my heads, and I have a big head. According to my app, picture this. It's a Jeffrey pine. Beautiful, huh? Yeah. I'm a Sierra file. Sierra file. I freaking just love this part of the world, actually. To say this part of the country, but even of the places I've been, this is one of my all-time favorites. Oops, my hat. So this is where Ralph and I part ways. He needs to get back up to Canada. So he's leaving here today, and he'll be back in Canada in about a week. And I'm going into Mammoth Lakes today to see if I can get my propane filled and then hunker down for a winter storm watch with a buttload of snow and 75, 80 mile an hour winds. And I don't know about my propane situation, so that's going to be fun. He's going to say goodbye to all his fans.
Goodbye, fans. Goodbye, YouTubers. Goodbye, Sadie. Oh, yeah. We're going to miss you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, nomad friendships. We'll see each other when our cross paths again. Probably next year.
No, this year.
You think we'll see each other in the fall?
Well, yeah, who knows?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
never know when we cross paths, but you travel long enough, you do meet up again.
Yeah, and I might go to Arizona next year, so
Yeah.
I might. And plus, who knows what?
Yeah, who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah. So
Wait for November. We'll see what happens.
that's right. That's right. Bye.
Bye.
My audience is going to be so disappointed. All right, now I got to get citified and get the heck out of here. All right, let's go to Mammoth Lakes. You guys remember when my mom got scammed from the grandparents scam? I signed up for Delete Me immediately because I was shocked to see that you could Google me, find my mother's name, find her address, find her phone number. Do you know that there are data brokers who scour the internet and grab all the information and then sell it to other people? What I love about Delete Me is they use their own technology, not a third party. They continuously scan the internet. They don't just do it one time to find information about me. I can log on anytime, see the reports. They send me reports to say, hey, this is what we're doing, so that I can be sure that I stay protected. And I got the family plan, actually, to make sure my mother stays protected as well. I love Delete Me because it's used by a lot of high-profile people, judges, election workers, journalists. You don't have to be a public figure to be at risk from these online scammers. Do you want a stranger who is up to nefarious things knowing where you live? That's why I trust Delete Me, who has been a leading expert in personal identification information removal for over 15 years. So go ahead and Google yourself. When you're done watching this video, go Google yourself, then sign up for Delete Me at joindeleteme.com/CarolynsRV, and using my discount code CarolynsRV, you're going to get 20% off your personal consumer plan. So thank you, Delete Me. I love that I was already using them and then they came to me. So I love this product. It has done an amazing job for me and for my mother. So go ahead and check it out for yourself. And thanks, Delete Me, for sponsoring today's video and for keeping my information and my mother safe. This is I think it's still my all-time favorite camp. I'm really just down the hill because Ralph couldn't fit on my favorite campsite up the hill is where I filmed my very first video. So it's kind of interesting to be here on my 10-year anniversary. It just so happened that I, have to be in California for a wedding next month. And I decided to come up this way because I haven't been coming this far west since I've been going to New York every year. So it all worked out. Kind of interesting that I'm here on my 10-year anniversary. I filmed my first video just a week or two after the 2016 election. I spent the 2016, so it must have been about a week, because I spent the 2016 election up here and decided to throw myself into painting my interior RV of Matilda. That's what I spent several days doing after the election. And then about a week later, somewhere in there, I filmed my very first video, and I filmed the safety for women video here. Yeah, lots of memories this year on this road. Yeah, fun times. I'm gonna drive. I love this, super convenient. I love when cities have, or counties have, wastewater treatment centers that have dump stations and fresh water. It makes sense. There's one in Binghamton, New York, too, or Vestal, New York, too, that I go to. Just makes it so much easier. Usually because they're big enough, too, for RVs. $10 to dump and water. Easy peasy. So the water fill-up place is on a slant heading out toward the spout. So I don't know how full I am. It kept gurgling out and wasting all over the place. My water tank is not showing full. So maybe I'll come back on my way out around the other way. We'll see. Anyway, right now is the big test. Can I get my propane filled? There is an AmeriGas here. And I'm going to go there. And maybe if they can't fill it, they can fix it. Because I haven't heard back from Hobo RV in Bishop. I called him on Friday. And he said he was going to do some research. No, I called him on Thursday. Or early Friday. I can't remember. I think it was early Friday. And he hasn't called me back. And it's afternoon on Monday. Hopefully AmeriGas can fix it. If not, I'm hoping to at least get a couple gallons. And I have scouted a couple places in Reno that might be able to fix it. And then the question is, do I ride out the storm here? Go back toward Bishop a little lower? Or do I ride it out in the eye of it closer to Reno? First, let's see if we can fill it, and then we'll figure out our next steps. What the hell?
I should have a general delivery pickup.
Okay. Last name Higgins?
Yeah.
Harrison?
Excellent. Yay.
There is that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Preferred RV Resort. It was so kind of them to send it to me. My GoPro. Remember I lost my GoPro? Yay. All right. I tried calling AmeriGas to see if they do RV fill-ups, because usually they don't. And I got frustrated with their stupid automatic voicemail, automatic, that bot thing where you have to press a million buttons and you still can't get an answer or talk to anybody. So I gave up, but there is a Chevron really close by. I'll stop in there and see. It's cool enough. Maybe, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck by saying good luck in the comments. My ABS light is still on. It hasn't been on since I got my front end work done. Because I can't just have a day. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Always an adventure. Always an adventure. Remember when my first couple of years in the RV, I was like, I don't want an easy life. Life isn't supposed to be so easy. I'm like, okay, I'm ready for easy. Okay, I saw Chevron. Where did it go? Okay, hold on.
If my life is like a garden, I've been pulling weeds for years. Some more stubborn and interwoven, but I'm finally seeing some things a little more clear. Sometimes I feel like a failure, 'cause I planted all these seeds, but like a wash pot never boils. I wait, but
It went off. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's something loose. I think it's maybe the sensor is loose or something. I don't know. I don't freaking know. There's snow and there's gonna be even more snow on the ground after tomorrow. love church bells. Is this... so I'm going to the grocery store. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to park right here. Ooh. Yeah, this will work. Alright. Look at that. I think I'm out of the road. That'll work. You gonna be a good girl? Like go grocery store? Yeah. You gonna be a good girl? We're not doing too much today.
But then suddenly, seasons change, the world keeps turning. Isn't that the joy of living? Sometimes everything feels easy. Might is touch a lucky streak. Then like lightning on a clear day, I'm struck, feeling stuck all over again. All over again. I've lost my head. Cycles like the seasons coming back around again. Might as well just close my eyes and breathe it all in. Take it day by day. All in by
Oh, look at that. Well, that made my day. My propane tank is fine. It was just the heat. At least for now. That's what I'm going with. And he bled it first. So I'll have to tell people he bled it before he even started to fill it. Because I told him I had a problem filling it last time. So maybe the bleeding it worked. And maybe the floater inside was just stuck. I am at a higher elevation too. I don't know if that might have fixed the floater valve or something, but I don't care. I'm good to ride out this storm. I was really worried. I was down to a little bit below a quarter of a tank. That would have been fine for a couple of days. But this storm is here in Mammoth. The low is 18 degrees with snow and crazy wind, like I said. And I'm still trying to decide what I want to do. I hate backtracking, but I just looked at a camp around here and it was like over 8,000 feet, which is, they're predicting, I think, like 6 inches of snow at 8,000 feet, maybe more. So no thank you. So I think I'm trying to find someplace I can dump my garbage and maybe get something to eat and go to camp and hunker down for the storm. So it's time for a knock at the door. The vegan police, they live inside of my head. The vegan police, they come to me in my bed. The vegan police, they're coming to arrest me. Oh no. Oh my God. Look at that. Fish tacos. Look at this. Look at that. You ready? That's pretty freaking good. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on lately. I've been craving eggs, and I was just in the grocery store, and I was like, I think I'm going to buy a can of tuna fish. I didn't, because I get stuff home and I don't, and like, ew, gross. You know, and when my body is telling me that, when my body starts kind of speaking to me through cravings, then I generally listen to it. Fish and eggs. I'll have to look to see. Fish and eggs. I mean, I am low on protein, so I could just be craving protein, although I've been eating a lot of tofu. But anyway, I'm going to eat my freaking fish tacos because, wow. I ate one taco. I'm going to leave the rest for later, but I'm going to get an iced coffee. I remember this place to be the market I shopped at. Oh, I wonder if that was like a health food store. You know what? I think it was. And then I remember Looney Bean coffee. Well, it's no nitro. There is a Starbucks here, and I thought about it, but I'd rather go someplace local. Spend my dollar with the local small businesses. I think we're done. Oh, I bought a cup. Look what I bought. You know, I when I go for my walks in the morning, I use my Yeti. But I've been thinking it would be nice to drink my coffee out of like a normal coffee cup. And then now that it's summer, so my coffee's not going to get cold super fast, or it's not summer yet, but it's coming. And it's small enough, I could actually make my coffee in my Yeti and then just pour it in this. Isn't it nice? I like it. It's really nice. Oh yeah, and I bought dairy-free, gluten-free banana bread for dessert later. Because there's a Schatz bakery here, which is really famous. And I drove, there's one in Bishop. I drove by it 5 times. And I'm like, don't go, don't go, don't go. And then there's one here, and I've driven by it a bunch of times. I'm like, I don't make me feel like crap. I don't want to do it. So that's a nice compromise. All right, let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. Watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new. Just us two. I'll follow you to somewhere new. Somewhere new.
Come on, Sadie, let's go explore. Next week, the storm finally arrives. With up to 7 inches of snow and 70-mile-an-hour winds in the forecast, Sadie and I hunkered down to see if we could ride it out. Tune in next week to see how it went. And if you like this video and you like my content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And do me a favor, even if you think you're subscribed, double check right now, because YouTube unsubscribes people. And also, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share it with everybody you know. Thanks again, Delete Me, for sponsoring today's video. If you want help getting rid of your sensitive information online, check the links in the video description below. And I'll see you next week. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind.